Hey, everybody, welcome to Sideways. This feature is back after a long hiatus, and we're stoked. It's presented by motorsport.com. Get over to motorsport.com/win. You can sign up to win a brand new Yamaha 450. Those guys have all kinds of parts for anything you need. Rockwell sunglasses, Nihilo Concepts, Toyota Redlands, Arc Levers, Rockform, and Pro Circuit, all back in the shows. We appreciate their support. And today, we've got a really special guest. It's Factory Honda HRC's Jo Shimoda. Joe-san, welcome. Glad to have you on, man.
What's up, guys? Thanks for having me.
I appreciate you taking the time, man. I know you're busy and you're down there grinding in Florida. How's the humidity down there?
It's every week it's been gnarly now. Just the heat plus almost close to 100% humidity. It also rains every afternoon, so the tracks, like when you go for practice, it's tricky.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's good for nationals. I mean, I understand why everybody went back there. It's so much better, huh? Prep for the weekends.
Oh, of course, yeah, track's been good, but yeah, I feel like I'm spending more time on doing some gym and cycle instead of just riding out there in the heat, so
Mm.
it's different. Yeah.
Do you guys kind of focus more on quality over quantity back there, just because it's so stinking hot and humid?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just need more time,
Yeah.
recovery and stuff. So
Well, listen, I want to do a quick season recap for you. Supercross was not what you were hoping for, and I was curious to see how you were feeling coming in because you had that broken finger early on, and it kind of just screwed up your season, to be honest. And I remember last year you said that when you first got on the Honda, you didn't want to make too many changes to the bike because it was a winning bike. Hunter and Jet had won on it so much, and you're like, I'll just kind of work myself around the bike instead of trying to change it.
Mhm.
And that ended up being a little bit of a mistake for you, if I remember right. I wanted to see how your preseason was going this year. Were you feeling a lot better on the bike and kind of ready to go before the finger injury happened?
Yeah, both season, right? Like coming into pro motocross too, and also Supercross. Yeah, I did feel really good. The second year, like you don't have. There's so many things that I didn't have to worry about. Like especially like the engine and stuff like that. So um. Yeah, all I needed to focus was, get the bike to handle nice and just do like adjustment on the suspension, which the team does it awesome. So, no, like I was just pretty stoked to start the season good, um, good result in both seasons. So, yeah, now it's about me performing. So,
Yeah. Well, and it seemed like you were going to have a good season. And then what was it, the second round or third round? You clipped a pit board. It wasn't even your mechanic's pit board. I know the guy didn't do it on purpose, but man, what a bummer.
yeah, it was yeah, I kind of didn't know what to do. I went for the fast lap and I knew like the pit board hit my finger and just the left side of my hand just came numb and yeah, after that I kind of knew already it was broken. So
Was
yeah, it's
it
such a
ring
bummer.
finger or middle finger?
So pinky actually broke
Okay.
almost close to two pieces. This finger broken, um, and these two had actually fractured too. So basically four finger.
I don't know why you were having trouble holding onto the bike. Jeez.
Yeah.
That's
So
crazy, dude. Well, that's the first time I've ever seen it. So I guess you go down in the history books as the first guy I've ever seen break his hand on a pit board. Um, Tell me about the outdoors this summer. It's going well. You're second in points. You've got a couple of wins, Washougal and Redbud.
mhm.
You're in the mix, it seems like every weekend. Your starts are fixed. I don't know what you did on the starts, but man, you're crushing it now.
Yeah, outdoors been good, first two rounds came out nice and I had three rounds that was like I had some mistakes and we couldn't figure out to get a start and since after Southwick I went over to 83 compound which whole team came for some testing and I did some lot of tests. Well, not a lot of tests actually. I did some mapping tests, and they got me dialed start map.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm. That's awesome. That's whatever they did, it worked, man. Your starts have been
yeah.
on point.
Whatever they did, it worked.
Do you feel like you're more comfortable in motocross than supercross, or has it just been that's just sort of when you start to shine is outdoors? Because your results outdoor have been a lot better than at Supercross, but I know you're capable. I just didn't know what if one you prefer one or the other.
I think, I might be better because I feel like I have a good fitness. So outdoors, the bike or yourself doesn't need to be perfect every single time as long as if you can hold on for 30
Yeah.
minutes. That's my strong point. But I mean, I also didn't really ride during the Supercross season.
Yeah.
Honestly, like after I broke my hand, I should have just kind of, just not race, but I kind of didn't know what to do, so I just kept racing. I mean, overall, like Supercross season, I think in total I rode maybe less than 10 times full season.
Jeez.
So just not riding at all and racing at the same time makes it just too difficult. And
Yeah.
I should have just pulled off, to be honest. So
Is it all healed now? Like it doesn't bug you at all now?
right now, no. Right now it's
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
The
That
shape
would be
is a
my
little
concern is
open.
like, oh, you got a little crooked finger?
Yeah, like I had to switch my finger for riding. But it works out fine.
I I broke my pinky too. You can see it's a little cockeyed.
Uh,
Steve Lampson landed on me, broke it. But
mm,
that's the concern is that it doesn't heal because you keep you know
yeah,
aggravating it. So
yeah.
at least it's good now. That's good. Do you have your 26 plans locked in? I think I heard you mention you kind of have it locked in. Obviously, don't announce anything. I don't want to get you in trouble, but everything's all squared away for 26.
Yeah, like I know where I wanna go, but no, in the paperwork I haven't signed anything in yet, so I can't really confirm anything to the
Got it. Got
public.
it. Got it.
Yeah.
And I wanted to ask what your thoughts are on the 450 class. I mean, that's obviously everybody's goal is to get there,
Hmm.
but the timing and the steps and how that works for everybody's a little different. Are you anxious to get there?
I do want to go up to 450. Yeah, like in the past I won overalls in every series, just not a title. And I know I need to put all the pieces together and reach the goal. But it's difficult. Like I feel like my speed's there, my fitness is there. I just need to put it all together. But I will say I think in I'm gonna try maybe like 2 more years, and if I can reach it, I'm gonna move up to 450 no matter what. I think, as a racer, I want to challenge myself in a big class, premier class, and try to reach my goal there. So that's my plan.
It's a hard thing, and a lot of people don't understand it. But it's like you really can't get a factory contract on the 450 unless you win a 250 title, and then you just work that into your renegotiation, right? Like, hey, I'll defend my title, and then I want a year in the 450 or 2 years or whatever.
Yeah.
But if you don't win that title, like you said, you've won races, you're always a front runner. But if you don't get the title, it's hard to negotiate for that 450 deal because everybody on that 450 main event in a factory team, they've got 250 championships. So
Well,
it's a it's a
and
tough
that's
thing to be up against.
yeah, and also like that's the traditional style, right? Like the people has been riding 450 is like been through these championships, but um yeah, we never see in case maybe only like Lucas Kunin. He went 450 and having them like big successful there. So I don't know. Just I guess championship is something that you have to prove first, but
Yeah.
also like it's hard because you never know what's gonna happen.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
for sure. I respect like Nick Way a lot. He moved up. He pointed out so he didn't have a choice, but he could have not raced the last couple of rounds and stayed in the small class. But he just
yeah,
said, no, I want to move up. And he didn't have a factory ride. He did it himself, and he went on to earn a factory ride and have a good career. So
yeah,
that's a way you can do it, but it's the hard way for sure. So
of
I
course,
was
yeah.
just curious what your thoughts were. I want to know how do you rank titles in terms of importance? Like if you could win 250 Supercross, 250 Outdoors, or the SMX World Championship, like which one is most important to you?
I think I think um the difficult one might be Supercross, just because there's not too many rounds
Hmm.
and the races are really really short.
No room for
Where
mistakes.
yeah, outdoors, like, always a good rider can come back, you know. Good
Hmm.
rider always come back. The ones who actually trains hard gonna be there to the end. But Supercross, like, sometimes you get a start and you ride sketchy and then you end up winning or end up in podium.
Yeah.
And it's really really the start matter, like, demanding, you know.
Yeah.
So it's hard to say, but
But if you could win one, but only one, which one would you want to win? Which is more important? Like I'm trying to figure out where SMX fits into it, because Supercross is so important to the teams, but outdoors is East and West combined, so there's a lot of value in that. And then where does SMX fit in? You know what I mean? Is it like
yeah,
just good money and it's nice little side thing, or is the SMX World Championship title like a big deal?
I think to be honest, I think so too. Like, it's not about, like, which series. You obviously have to be there to be in points for SMX too. And
Yeah,
also SMX, what's cool about SMX is, like, really really comes down to, like, the second and third round,
yeah,
especially third round with the triple points. So you kind of have to just, like, prove it at the end of the year, you know, like, everyone's ready at this point, the
yeah,
fitness, everything, right? And everyone's in the close points. It's kind of all about your performance.
yeah.
That's more performance based and
Yeah, it
two
is,
levels.
and
So
it's kind of like winner take all at that final round, usually too, right? I mean, triple
yeah.
points is crazy. You can make up so many points if you're down. Um, so, all right, well, yeah, I just thought it was interesting. I was curious how you guys looked at it. Um, so, tell me a little bit about where are you from in Japan?
So I'm from Suzuka,
Where is
which
that in
is,
relation to Tokyo? South,
so Tokyo. So it's actually west of
west? Okay,
Tokyo.
okay,
Suzuka F1 circuit.
yeah.
I'm literally like 10 minutes.
Oh wow,
Yeah,
why
we
didn't you get
can.
into road racing?
um, I mean, I like four wheel racing, so I don't know.
Yeah.
It,
Do you think you'll ever move back there when you're done racing, or will you stay here?
I'm planning to move back for me,
Are you?
just
Okay.
because my whole family and friends are over there. So yeah,
You miss, I mean, I've asked you this before. Like, it's hard being away from all your friends and family, huh? I mean, everybody's over there.
yeah, it just makes it a lot easier for me too, but with the language and this stuff like that. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, your English is a lot better than my Japanese. I went over there 2 years ago and was just blown away at the country. I didn't know you guys had mountains like that. The train, the high speed train was crazy.
Mm.
And I feel like, I've been a lot of places around the world racing and vacationing and stuff. And it's like Japan is, of all the places I've been, they've held on to their culture more than any other place I've ever been. Um, my brother-in-law is really loud. He's got this loud laugh, and we were on the train and out at a restaurant one time, and like I had people yell at us because we were laughing too loud. We're being too loud.
Oh
I'm like,
really?
why are they mad? We're just like laughing, And they're like, well, the culture there is like if you're in a public place, it's like it's polite to be quiet, not. I went to that one Shibuya Square or whatever, or Shibuya
Yeah,
Crossing. You know what I'm
yeah,
talking
yeah.
about?
Crossing. Yeah.
Biggest intersection in the world.
Hmm.
And dude, you could hear a pin drop. It was so quiet. I was blown away. Just it's a very, very cool culture. And then we went to Kyoto and saw all the geisha district. We went to uh, Hiroshima, which
Hmm.
was crazy. And then we went to Nagano and skied for a few days. And I
Wow.
mean, more powder than I've ever seen. It was just, I had a great time. Your country's beautiful, dude.
Thank you.
So
Thank
I
you.
get it.
Yeah, that's a lot. I'm actually trying to go back after end of this series, and I'm doing MX Destination. So
Okay.
after that, I'm gonna go back and trying to visit Hokkaido, which is
Yeah.
uh the top of
ski
Japan,
area up there. Yeah.
and which I never went to. So
We
there's
also went to Nara,
Nara.
where
Yeah,
there's all the
Nara is actually
deer.
really close.
There was deer like running around the whole city. It was a trip,
Yeah,
man.
yeah,
Everything we did. Oh, we went to somewhere where they had all these monkeys and all these pools. I don't. It it was wild, dude. It was one of the craziest trips I've ever been on. I loved it. So,
That's-
um, how long will you go over when you go back? A couple weeks?
yeah, a couple weeks. Yeah, I mean, if I could go closer to a month, that would be good for me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good to just reset, see the family and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I I saw one of your teammates. He's out here with Doug Dubach right now, testing and getting ready. Do you know who I'm talking about? I can't remember his name.
Soya Nakajima.
Yeah,
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 he's
Nakajima.
he's riding for Yamaha, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
yeah. In
yeah.
fact, I think he was at Indiana, right? He came out and watched. He
Mm,
raced amateur day, and then he watched a little bit of pro day, I think.
okay, maybe I didn't know that, but yeah, he's actually leading Japanese pro motocross right now series,
Okay.
and yeah, he's gonna be on the nation's team for 250. So very
Yeah, cool.
exciting.
Cool. Well, I'm excited for you guys to watch. What do you do for fun, Joe? What when you're not racing, training, riding? What do you go do?
Um, I I don't know. I'm like a little bit of everything, right? Not into just one thing. I like making coffee. I like just doing the latte art. Um,
I've seen you post that, and it's like it blows me away how you're making like the little
yeah,
leaves and all that stuff.
not bad, right? Like, I do that. Like, sometimes I, play games. I like cars, like a sim racing. So I actually want to get a real one, like a decent one.
Yeah.
So yeah, and recently, after my birthday, my mom got me a guitar, a Kogi guitar.
Okay.
So I've been playing that sometime, but I don't
Are
know.
you any good?
Uh, Maybe one day if I'm good enough, I post it on social.
Okay.
Not yet.
I tried once for about 2 weeks, and I got so frustrated, I gave up on it because I would
Yeah,
love to be able to play just acoustic guitar, and it's
yeah,
hard.
yeah. It's
My
it's
fingers
it's
they didn't
pretty
want to do it.
fun though. Yeah.
Well,
So
once you start getting it, it looks like a blast, but
yeah,
you got to be
yeah, yeah,
patient, huh?
yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
It just takes time.
Do you golf or do any other sports or like anything else?
Um,
You kind of like the downtime when you're not training and riding.
I don't know. I used to play golf, but not much lately. Um, yeah, off times. I mean, in season, I'm kind of too tired to do anything.
Yeah.
So I mean, but this last uh interval that we had after where was this? Portugal. My sister flew down. We went to beach like Miami for first time, and we did all kinds of like just sightseeing, and that was fun. So I like going to new places, I guess.
Yeah. Was Miami cool? I've never been there.
Miami's Miami's pretty cool. Like it's just everything is like so expensive there. It's
Oh,
pretty insane. Like, but the beach was not bad. The ocean drive, the people are funny at night, and no, it was pretty cool.
yeah. Yeah. Awesome. You're a shoe guy too, right? Like you're kind of into fashion and shoes. I know you're got sponsored by Podium Shoe Company. Those guys, we're working with them a little bit too. They're awesome shoes. What do you what when did how'd you get connected with them?
So they're actually not my sponsors,
Oh,
but so I saw one of the PR lady at the Honda. She was wearing Podium One Industry shoes, and because I see Chad Reed wears it all the time, and I wonder what that was. So and I forgot. I think they reach out to me and on Instagram or something, and then they send me some couple pairs of shoes, and no, that's pretty cool.
they make a Honda branded one, which is sick. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, they make a HRC shoes, so it's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
What's your favorite like movies, music, TV? What do you listen to? What do you watch?
You know what? Actually, so I went and watched with my friends the F1 movie that they came out.
Was it good?
It's pretty cool. It's pretty
Yeah.
cool. I mean, I could probably rewatch it again. So I really like that. Musics. I love house music right now.
Okay.
It's all day.
Really? Your house is like a
Yep.
club, just going.
Well, and it's like I'm living in Florida just by myself right now.
Yeah.
So just all day I have it on speaker, nonstop.
All right. That's
Yeah,
high energy, man.
yeah.
What
So
about TV shows? You watch any TV shows?
TV shows.
Yeah.
I'm maybe more like a movie guy.
Okay.
Yeah,
Did
I
you see
get
the new
like bored
Happy
of it.
Gilmore?
I did.
What did you
Insane.
think? Yeah, it's
Insane.
pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of it's pretty funny. But
The cameos are wild, right? Like every other scene, you're like, hey, I know that guy.
yeah,
It's cameos
you
everywhere.
know what? The one TV shows that I like was the Suit.
Oh, yeah, Suits.
The Suits.
Yeah, that's pretty
He's-
good.
Have you seen this? This is like it's difficult for me to understand the whole thing, but I really enjoyed that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's pretty
cool.
cool.
Tell me about you got a sponsor. I'm pretty sure I've seen you on the podium with the. I think it's a tea. Drink weird or weird.
Yeah, drink weird
Yeah.
tea. Yeah.
Yeah. What is it? Where'd you get connected with that?
So, actually, I actually signed the contract. So after at the Anaheim one, um, in between a practice, qualified to a night show, signed a deal there, and just slapped my sticker on my helmet for heat race and win.
Huh?
Um, it's a brand new company. It's startup company. They just recently started selling at Costco, Sprouts. I'm pretty sure you can buy it online too. It's basically it's technically an energy drink,
But
but
natural tea, like yeah, green
basically
tea.
just a tea, like a
Yeah.
non like not too much sugar. Like I drink it like close to every day sometime because
Yeah.
it's just the tea. So
Yeah.
it's pretty good.
Awesome. Well, I love seeing new stuff like that come in, especially if it's kind of health minded. It's good.
Yeah.
Well, let's get a little bit weird. Speaking of weird, where do you stand on Godzilla?
What?
Because in Japanese culture, I feel like I can't tell if Japanese culture, like if you guys like Godzilla or you're really afraid of him, or maybe some of both. I always see him like in Tokyo, like wrecking stuff. What do you
Go
know about Godzilla?
Godzilla. Oh,
Yeah,
like the demon
yeah,
stuff. Yeah. Uh, I don't know. I'm not. I never really watched the shows and stuff
no, okay.
before.
It
So
might
I'm
have been
not.
before your
Yeah,
time. It was a long time ago when they had the first Godzilla came out, but he basically invaded Tokyo.
yeah,
But I could never tell if he was trying to wreck the city or he was trying to protect it. I didn't know what was going on.
yeah.
I didn't
Maybe,
know if it was part of Japanese culture or not.
yeah. That's. I feel like it's more like old school stuff. So maybe I
Yeah,
ask my grandpa or something. He's actually coming here in like a week or 2 weeks or so. So yeah,
ask him.
yeah,
Um, I guess my partner Jeff's gonna be mad if I don't ask you about Lot B. He swears at Redbud you went to parking lot B, something happened, and all of a sudden there's a new Joe, and you're winning and whole shot. And
yeah. I mean, I don't really know what's this Law B is about. I mean, I'm gonna have to find out next year, right? Like,
careful, it's crazy.
yeah,
Okay, so I got some weird questions for you. Let's say you have a time machine in your garage right now, sitting out there, first one
yeah.
ever. Where and when would you go to?
Where and when?
Yeah,
Oh, where and when? Like
you go to any
feature.
place at any time.
Um, I don't really want to see my future, but I will check out my past.
Okay,
Um, I don't know, because I hear so many crazy story about my mom and my grandparents relationships. So I would probably go back to around that time. and kind of
Check out the
be,
family.
yeah, check out the family
Yeah.
situation, you know.
Just spy on them from around the corner.
Yeah, because I hear so much funny stuff
Huh.
when my mom and my grandmother are talking. So
Oh, that's funny.
yeah, that's one thing might do.
Okay, I like it.
And
What about conspiracy theories? Is there any conspiracy theories that you think are true, like flat Earth or round Earth, or do you think that's crazy?
I think that's crazy.
Okay. What about the moon landing? Do you think we went to the moon?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about Bigfoot? Is Bigfoot real?
I don't even know what Bigfoot is.
What about Godzilla?
I don't know much about it either.
You got to ask your grandpa. Okay. Let's
Yeah.
say I gave you $100,000.
Yeah.
I said, okay, I'm going to give this to you, but you have to start a company today. What company would you go start? What kind of business?
100,000.
Hmm. Could be anything.
Well, I don't know, make a time machine.
Ooh, there you go. Go back and see your grandma.
And as a business, um, I'll make a time machine, fly back to the US. I mean, go back to United States like couple, I don't know, 20 years ago and buy houses.
Mm, you'd be rich. Yeah, no kidding. Good idea. Um, you're gonna have to get Elon Musk on board. I think he's the only guy that could come up with a time machine. Okay, last question. Anybody living or dead, but if you could bring them back and sit down and have a beer with them or a weird tea or whatever, just sit down and have a drink and a chat, who would it be?
Anybody?
Anybody.
I don't know. I don't know. That question is like pretty hard.
I
There's
mean,
so
there's no
many
wrong
people.
answer. Somebody you look up to or like, but either don't know or maybe they died and you didn't get to know them.
I would say I don't know, maybe there's some people from the movies, like comedy guys, like a Kevin Hart. Like
Hmm. He'd be
that would
fun.
be funny. Yeah.
Yeah. He's small. He's like a foot shorter than me. Yeah.
He's that small? Like
He's really short. I think he's like 5'2".
5'2". Oh wow.
Yeah, I'd have to Google it, but he's really short. Yeah.
Oh yeah, maybe someone like him. It'll be funny, you know.
All right. All right. I love it. Well, dude, thanks for taking some time to chat with us, man. You've always been one of my favorite guys in the pits. You're just always friendly. I see you interacting with fans. You always make time for them, and yeah, I'm just a fan, dude. So I appreciate you taking a minute out of your day. Good luck the rest of the season. Kick some butt. We'll see you in Vegas, and then enjoy some time back home. And we'll see you out at the Destinations.
Thank you.
You guys,
Thanks
you
for
guys
having
got
me.
a goal? Where would your goal be for Japan to finish?
We need to qualify first, right? Like I think it's 7th years with no we haven't made it to main
The A
event.
main.
So
Mm,
let's get this right. Let's go and perform, you know. I think the performing is the important part, and as long as if we got it in the main, then
be good.
after that, I'm just sending it.
Yeah, I love it.
Yep.
All right, buddy. Well, thanks so much. Hey, quick shout out to our sponsors again: motorsport.com, Rockwell, Nihilo, Toyota of Redlands, Arc Levers, Rock Form, and Pro Circuit. We appreciate their support. Support those guys. Cheer on Jo Shimoda. Joe, thanks so much, dude. We'll see you in a couple weeks at the races.
Thank you.